We. There's just something fun about staring into the tunnel of OBS. But now, the question comes in of what game I'm gonna play today. Come on. Actually run things, please. Thank you. Wow. Uh, Offline. Perfect. Alright, time to message the one person that I message when I start. And if I refresh, hopefully my current live stream, there we are. There we are. Oh, and mute it because I don't want to get crushed by my own audio. Oh boy. Alright. So, if I pull up my games folder, here's what I got. I know, and if I... Peak concurrent viewers, 0. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, look, this chart actually will show, actually have a spot for if you have negative viewers. Why? Alright. Man, this is a promising start. My computer sounds like a jet engine takeoff, and we haven't even started yet. I'll also point out that whatever game I'm going to be playing, I'm not going to be playing in full screen so I can continue to read the chat. You know what? I think I'm going to just play some Brawlhalla. It's been a while. Hmm. Nah. Let's update it. Oh, there's another game we could play. Just play Steam on Steam, because no one can stop me. Finally replied in the RP. You're welcome. I also point out that a good chunk of these games won't actually run on this computer. A lot of them aren't installed as well, so... Yeah, this won't run on this computer. Well, I could go for some Fable. It's been a while since I've played Fable. And the chart shot up as just a few minutes ago we got reached 1 viewer. Congratulations. Or Celeste. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna play some Fable. Let's see how that goes. Gonna need to remember to make it in not full screen. It's been a while since I've played this game. I've never successfully played through evil because I'm just so wholesome of a boyo. I just actually said that. Wow. And they're gone. And, hey-oh, welcome. I decided on a game. I have just the full screen record on? Yep. So, I'm going to just play some Fable today, I think. It's a bit of an older game. It says it's running, but it does not appear to be. Preparing to launch. Alright. Okay, let's see. That's just... But how do I delete you? Okay, it's not my applications. Okay, what if I just like force close? There you are. Oh, you want me to I can attempt to be evil. And you know, maybe with your support I will actually manage it. So this is a older game. This is what Skyrim would be. This was the game that was Skyrim, except... Hold on, when was it released? Like, 2002, 2003? Maybe 2004, I don't actually remember exactly. Oh boy. And you can tell how old it is, because it challenges the entire bottom bar to change back into... Ow! Yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly the most well-balanced game. Now, once all of the intro stuff is done, I'll be able to actually like safely alt tab and such it, and I can switch it out to full screen. But yeah, look at these beautiful early 2000s graphics. Actually not that bad, are they? Holds up a lot better than Morrowind does. It's also newer than Morrowind. Fuck, I'm babbling. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Lionhead Studios. I don't think I've ever actually sat through and watched this intro. I've always skipped it. Yeah, they did a remaster of this game at some point. This isn't that. This is the original version, just ported to PC. No, it was originally on PC. There's no port involved at all. Yeah, the entire story is told via stained glass windows, and I think like you would find in like a church, and I think that that's actually a really cool aesthetic. If you're saying anything in chat, I cannot read it because it's like not safe to minimize this game, so I need to change it to windowed mode first. Nothing makes you look more like a badass than swinging a sword around in an empty room all by yourself. I know, because I do that at least once a day. Notice how none of these shots include a close-up of a face. There's a very good reason for that in this game. Holy shit, how long does this go on for? Yeah, I've never watched this. I've played this game through to its completion like at least 5 times. Yeah, one of the reasons I've never stuck with a evil playthrough of this game is because the main incentive for being evil is you get more money, but like really early into the game you can just get infinite money really easily, so it doesn't have any, because like, oh, if you're evil, if you go off your way to be evil, you can make like 200 extra gold in per mission, but I already have a billionaire, so it doesn't really matter. Here we are, the menu screen. Alright, video options. I could have. This is an old enough game, I could probably crank the video settings up. Is there not an option to have it be not full screen? Resolution. Why are there 3 numbers here? Alright, well now that I at least got the game running, I can update OBS. Game capture at create new. Window, Fable. Alright, let's see what chats there's been. Alright. So now I should be able to do that. Oh, that's not right. Okay, so the cursors. This bodes poorly when the cursor. Like, listen to this. One. There's like a full second delay on the cursor's movements. Okay, maybe I can't afford to have everything up. No, it's... So can you even see the game anymore? Did I mess it up? If I just turn that back on, and then... Alright. It was running fine earlier. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna profile name. Okay, I guess I can't type anymore, so that's the name. New game. Yeah. That gives you a good idea of the age of this game. Press the print screen button to take a screenshot. It saves in your My Documents folder. Oh, cinematic. Another
Deep
one.
in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword.
Let me actually just open up my live stream on my phone so I have my chat there.
Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero.
I need to...
Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Oh, that's not good. Let me, try to fix it. But you saw it, we're seeing it earlier, right?
Come on, wake up.
Alright, okay. Game capture. Okay, let's try leaving it on capture any full screen application. And then if I wait. So if I do that,
Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother. Mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the barrow.
Are you kidding?
Remember, you haven't
Are
given
you
her a birthday
kidding?
present yet.
So
Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son.
So on the stream,
I'll give you a gold
it's
piece
not
for each good deed you
maximized,
do around Oakvale.
but on my
That should be
screen
enough to
it
buy a
is.
present.
So it's the exact
Now,
opposite of what I
stay out of
want.
trouble.
What is with these old software? Okay. Can I... stretch you... Alright, that's gonna have to do. So if I go back to the game at this point, my screen. Okay, what if I do that? What does that change? Nothing. It doesn't quite go all the way in any of the directions. But that's just what you have to deal with when you're playing however many, when you're playing games older than your operating system. Alright. So, Mrs. Chat, because it's you and only you, you get to direct me on my course of action. So I can...
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
Other highlights of this game include... Come on. There we go. So the controls are a little wonky, but I've actually played. This was like this was a game I played a huge amount of as a child. So the wonky controls I've now adapted to like most of my other games, where I will use I now will use hold down right click to run in a lot of games. Like, and I did the same. Okay, I didn't do this for Minecraft, but like when I play first-person shooters, I will beat the chicken. All right, I can do that for you. I mean, it won't die. There's my dad, Brom. But if I want to be actually evil, I can just punch the child. Actually, I'm not sure I can, because there's a key to...
Yeah, my little pumpkin.
Oh, what's going on over here?
You're so naughty.
Oh, come here, my little sand goose.
Oh, you're so romantic.
Oh, I love it when you say that.
Why don't we go
There it is. Punch the child. I can do that. I just remembered the button. It's spacebar. Now the question is, should I do it right in front of their mom?
What are you up to today?
I can also just punch the mother. You know, I've never actually just punched a child.
Hey!
I could just punch children. Cool. I'm not very good at being evil. You'll have to remind me.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares. Some little girl I saw, and it seems it just so happens that I have a rather
nice box of sweets here.
Guaranteed
to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces. Would you like to buy the sweets for 3 gold coins? No.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
But hurry
Before I eat them myself.
Remember, 3 gold coins, that's all they cost. Many lovely things.
Many lovely things. Need someone to watch your back.
For a life of crime, that one.
Where's that filthy
layabout
layabout
husband of mine?
With
some woman, I don't doubt.
I run his house,
bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing.
If you find him, let me know, won't...
Do I tell the woman about her cheating husband? Is that the good thing to do, or should I not? I'll tell you that there's a secret here that lets you get there's a tricky thing to do here. But I didn't actually talk to the cheating husband, I just looked at him. Maybe I should see what he has to say about himself. Don't. Okay.
Off with other women. If you do see him, you'll be doing a very good... Honestly, where's that good-for-nothing husband of mine?
So there's the good, the evil, and the greedy. Oh. Hello, man.
Oh,
Thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favor?
I've got to,
answer the call of nature. Stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad.
Just stand between those 2 stacks and don't... I'll put a good word in. Right? What?
And the other thing is, there's not... Actually...
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick! While he's away... Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on! Let's go and break stuff!
You want me to break something, child? I can break something! I can break things. That's not a hard thing to do.
So boring. Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things? Come on! There's still time before he gets back! What's that for? Oh, you're no fun at all.
Should go break stuff? Okay.
That's more like it.
I'll also point out that I took a little too long to do it. I might not actually get the coin at all. Oh, there's an insect. And I killed it. Now, one of the things you can do is you can just... There wasn't a one coin that I found. Should I just go... I broke all this guy's stuff. Should I just go walk up to him and say hi? Or punch him? Or just walk away? Man, I love this game's music.
A fat lot of goods. Now my stock is... If I find out it was...
Alright. Oh.
Did you find anything?
I found your face.
What's that for?
How many evil points can I get in the starting village? What do you have to say, little girl?
I can't find my bear. Don't be mean.
Just help.
Please help me find her.
Look, there's a little swine. I'm going after him.
No, you're not. We
Right, I've heard dereliction of sentry duty, despite having been asked. Violent conduct towards that sort of behaviour is not acceptable.
Violent conduct towards person or persons without God permission.
If you were older, you need to decide if I'll leave it at that.
Should I just... I could. What do you think? Punch him!
What the blazes do you think you're doing?
What the blazes do you think you're doing?
I'm a town
God!
guard. I'm
not the sort you want to be hitting.
Unless you want to spend the night in the
barracks.
Now, get out of my
sight. Okay, but what happens if I punch him again?
What the blazes? I'm a town guard. I'm not the sort you... Unless you want... Now. What the I'm a... Unless now. What the I'm a town guard.
The thing is, there's no health regeneration in this game. So I think I will just eventually kill him.
Unless now. What the blazes? I'm a... Unless now. What the I'm a... Unless you now. What the blazes? I'm a... Unless now. What the blaze? I'm a... Unless you now.
Okay.
What's this
His mother won't be pleased when she hears what he's
just
rubbish.
Alright, let's look around for other things to do. Let's see how disappointed I can make my father.
Most beautiful woman.
Oh.
What? I was just I've never even met
This woman.
Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think?
What do you think, chat? What is a man entitled to? What is a man entitled to?
Tell you what, if you keep this
little secret,
I'll give you a gold piece.
Will you take his bribe and commit a bad deed? Gossip travels very quickly in Oakville. Well, you know what I can do? I can accept his bribe and tell his wife.
Good lad. Here, have this gold piece. My advice to you, don't get tied down to one woman. Look after yourself. Forget everyone else.
Ow! Ow.
I'll leave her. I'm just waiting for the right moment.
I just want to walk around Oakville arm in arm with you.
You see all those green circles on the map?
Finds us.
Every single one of those green circles is an opportunity to make a coin, I think. Also, at the end of this, we gotta remember to talk to our dad and see just how disappointed he is in me.
Look, there's a little swine. I'm going after him.
No, you're not.
Lovely things.
Oh, there's two of them.
I'm hearing of your mischief, rather.
Destruction of persons' vendibles.
Dereliction of sentry duty,
despite having been asked nicely.
Violent conduct towards a exit. Do you now go?
I should not have skipped that. Sorry. But don't worry.
Where's that filthy layabout husband
Husband of mine.
with some... I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return?
Nothing.
If you
Right,
find him, let me know, won't you?
Tell the woman about her cheating husband?
You have? Thank you.
I have performed my first good deed.
Wait till I get my hands on that pig!
Oh boy.
There's something different about that boy.
Oh, the guard's chasing me.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off! Don't insult me anymore!
Honestly, what's the world coming to? Kids stamping me in broad daylight?
Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you! Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming!
You know I only have eyes for you, my sweet.
Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she? You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off!
And
We're
with a
not doing
loop.
anything, honest.
Don't insult me anymore! My mother...
Now, my father promised to give me 1 gold coin for every good deed I did. However, there's still more.
Little swine, I'm going after him.
There's still more mischief to spread. Which way around the tree? Oh, nope, wrong way. What's up here?
Stupid little idiots.
Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
Oh, that's okay.
What do you want?
But I'm just dealing with this brat.
He was irritating
Okay,
me, playing with my sister and a
stupid teddy bear.
No, he won't give it to me,
Mate,
just
because
because I said I'd rip its stupid head off.
off.
I told him, if he doesn't do what I say,
said-
I'm gonna make his life a misery.
What? You again?
You see, he's not talking to me. No, that's not me he's talking to. He's talking to that kid, not me. Shh, shh, shh. Disregard him. Disregard him.
I'm hearing of your mischief rather regularly. Shall we remind
And
ourselves?
Destruction of a person's vendibles. Dereliction of sentry duty, despite having been asked nicely. Violate conduct towards a person or persons without a God's permission. Shh. Those aren't my crimes. You're not talking to me. Shh. Shh.
Accessory
To improper man and lady behavior.
Do you
Realize the trouble you'd be in if you weren't such a little one.
Now go and keep yourself out of trouble.
I don't need to do anything. He's not talking to me. Now, here we have a predicament. We have a
Why are
bully
you playing with baby toys
and a
little
bullied.
girls?
And there's a few ways to resolve this. Do you have any recommendations?
Have you cleaned my mum's car for me yet?
I'm sure you have the right to shut up. I mean, remain silent. So I can.
Get him off me! He goes around the town beating up anyone. You look.
What is it? You're as bad as my crybaby little sister.
know what I could do?
Why are you playing
Beat
with
the bully
baby
up?
toys and little girls? What are you doing now? Hey!
They don't make it very hard.
I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You
Stopped him good.
Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Now, of course, the laws of equivalent exchange must apply. Do I need to be concerned about you? So, beating up people is fun. Shall I? The bully? Or the child? I was thinking maybe I should just beat up both.
You can tell with that kid.
There's something different about that boy.
Alright, let's go find the other child and just beat him up too.
Get off!
I wonder if you can get enough evil points in the tutorial to have horns. Yeah.
There's a little swine up.
Ha! I stopped you! Now do I give the little girl the teddy bear? Now, I think there might be a few possibilities here. I want to see if I can find the bully again. I wonder if I can find the bully again and give him the teddy bear. Oh, give her the teddy bear. Okay.
You found Rosie! Thank you so much! Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
Ah!
Trade goods.
Is the guard chasing me? Guard is chasing me. Let's see if he can pathfinder around the chicken. He can pathfinder around the chicken. I'm doomed.
What? You again?
Greetings, officer. It is I, Brom. I am not a child. You are a small female, and it is I, Brom, the big grown-up. I have. What adult thing are you here to discuss with me, adult?
I'm hearing of your mischief rather regularly. Shall we remind ourselves?
No. My child is a wonderful, upstanding man. He only beats up those who deserve it.
Destruction of a person's vendibles.
Those boxes are just freshly renovated.
Dereliction of sentry duty, despite having been asked nicely. Violent conduct towards a person or persons without guard's permission.
Their face also need a remodeling.
Accessory to improper man and lady behavior.
He gave me a coin. Was I supposed to back out on a trade deal?
Do you realize the trouble you'd be in if you weren't such a little un?
My son is an upstanding member of society.
Now go and keep yourself out of trouble.
Hello, Father.
I'm a man of
My
word.
word.
So here's the gold for your good deeds. But if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong. Look, try to keep out of trouble, please, for me. Well, I think you may have enough there.
Should I just punch my dad? Yeah, he just said, please, he just walked up and said, I need to pee, go do things, and then ran away.
Don't you dare hit your own fat. You need to watch that temper, lad. Don't you dare. You need to watch that.
Okay, just loops. Oh, there's one more green spot in the distance. I wonder if I could have just given my sister the teddy bear. I will punch the fad straight in the fad.
Look, there's a little swine. I'm going after him.
Many lovely fit. Ooh, you're lucky I've still got these sweets.
Hello, sir. I'm a little busy. You may, attempt to arrest me later.
Quickly, give me squeak. Young sir,
What? I'm hearing of your mischief rather regularly. Shall we remind ourselves?
Oh, is the traitor in trouble too?
Destruction of a person's vendibles, dereliction of sentry duty, violent acts. Do you now go?
Honestly, I've heard all this so many times before. I can make it up to you. Giving him the chocolate. Here, I'm bribing the guard. Turn a blind eye. Yeah.
He's an unpredictable chap, isn't he? I wonder what he'll do next.
Birds! Birds! There's Teresa, my sister. What happens if I just walk out? Oh, the door's closed.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present.
Nope, they're my chocolates.
I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
Alright. Wait.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
But she's not a little girl. She's the big girl.
They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Cinematic masterpiece.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets.
You enjoy the cinematics, I'm gonna go get a snack.
Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Alright, I'm back from my brief snack break. I hope I didn't miss anything to import. Why is everything on fire? Sponsored by water. Apparently not everyone's dead because there's still people screaming. There are a lot of dead people.
We must leave. It's not safe here.
Bad people kill people, Gurgur
dead.
fire.
You don't want to join them, do you?
Oh no, Brahm
give me your
died.
hand.
Wait, is Brahm the one that died in Aragon? I don't remember. Actually, it's been a while. Brahm is the one that didn't die. Right? At least, not yet. Fuck. I'm only like partway through the first book,
I
so...
thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me.
Yeah. Brahm isn't the name. I was trying to remember what Brahm was the dad's name.
My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
Ooh.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I
suppose.
Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
The Heroes Guild song. It's been a while since I've heard this one. Ah, those beautiful graphics.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate.
Shorter than I expected.
My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
Man, what kind of college has a dorm room this big?
Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Does she just follow me? Can I just leave? No, okay.
The guild front door. Can you imagine what it'll be like when we're ready to leave?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, there aren't really that many...
This is the guild shop. When you're older, you can buy stuff here.
Hello, Sprung. Oh, dear.
So yeah, you can see a variety of
Can I help you?
expressions I have on the bottom right. So I could just laugh at
What's
anyone
this
at any
nonsense?
time.
Can I help you? We're discussing whether I'm the fastest. I ran to the demon door and back. Well, at least you're not. I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg, I'd beat that time.
No chance. I'm the fastest guild apprentice by miles. I'm the fastest. We're discussing whether I'm the. I ran to the demon door and back in 50. Right then, get to the demon door.
No, you're not.
Oh, wrong way. Luckily, this isn't actually that hard, so if you don't even have to be like, oh, you don't even need like super optimal movement. Okay, but I do need to do better on the way back. I don't actually know how close you need to get to the demon door to trigger it either.
Yes, I am. Sorry, you're.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You again? Right then.
Alright, let's not take a wrong turn this time. Not stop to pick up an apple. Just... Okay. So I'm already... Looks like I'm gonna be...
A powerful man.
No, you're not.
That's amazing. How did you do
do
it?
it.
I
I lost my bet. Alright. I got my 25 gold.
right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring.
Alright, time to beat up more people.
Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just
sorry,
keep going till I tell you to stop.
You want me to hit the dummy, but Whisper's not in here.
Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
Wow, I disintegrated it.
Now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb.
I told it no
These
tutorials,
orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
We don't know what's going on in the woods. We're gonna send a child with a stick in to fix it. All we know is that it's bad enough that they're sounding the alarm.
Guildmaster.
You haven't killed all. You can't expect to train.
Give me that apple. Another apple. Num num num. Num num num. I am proud of your posting. You are always a good poster. You are like the poster child of RPing. Wait. Now, here's an iconic...
Use your stick.
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 Use your stick. Use your stick.
Use your stick. Use your stick. Use your stick.
Well done, lad. The beetles
are all dead. You can come out of the woods now. So yeah, you see how this is like the game Skyrim is just the new version of?
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
Do you wish to leave your child behind and begin apprenticeship training? Use your stick. Shall I stop being a child? Also, you know how Whisper's like a lot older than me? It won't stay that way. Is it time to stop being a child? Use your stick. Oh, don't worry. The Guildmaster has many, many more things that you are going to loathe. Oh, head. That's not where the stick's supposed to go. If you're going to use your stick, there's a lot of other places for it. Believe me, Once we get a little further in, we are going to hate this man. He has many. Alright, time to advance!
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Question mark.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago.
Now we're the same age.
Race you there.
I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep. I don't like actually know my way around the guild. Look at all these people. Just...
Hey? Yes?
I don't see whispers.
You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now.
Wait, that old
stick? Get used to the weight of
stick?
this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper.
Have I been training with the same stick for years?
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
I don't need my sword.
I'm waiting. Come on, you farmhand. Ow! Is that the best you've got?
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day.
It's
the
the
life
block
of a
button.
hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Don't let her attack you.
This tutorial, you just stand here and hold middle mouse button.
Damn it! How did you stop that?
But you can make it go slightly faster if you walk towards her.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and
defense.
Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
Find a way through his guard! Attack again!
Damn it!
That's all wrong, Whisper.
You need to practice more.
Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena.
Basically, I'm actually pretty good at this game.
Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training.
Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance?
Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well. Well, let's try that again.
Oh! Oh, well, I get to beat her up
You
again.
can put that old...
Gonna skip that. I misclicked and now I have to do the whole thing again.
Ow! Is that the best you've got?
I'm just gonna skip all this cutscenes because this is the worst one though, because you really do just sit here and hold middle mouse button.
Don't let heretics through, boy. Well done.
Oh, I got hit once.
Come on, then. Get your guard up.
You can't stop me every time.
I mean, I can't.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more.
I did not do nearly as well that time because I was trying to just rush it.
You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lesson.
No, I've never actually lost a fight to Whisper.
Melee performance. Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
I'm sure that, like, it's possible to... So the question is, do you want to repeat? So I thought, and right-click is almost always no. So I just clicked right-click for no, I don't want to repeat, but it's continue.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Night.
Let's continue our training with the bow.
Alright.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
Check out that sweet scar. Within the circle. I got that from getting hit by Whisper once. You just scar like crazy in this game because you just get scars every time you're hit. So you just end up horrifically scarred by the time this game is over. I have to hit each one once. I did actually listen.
Well done.
You hit all the targets.
Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see.
This is the only one of the challenges that, like, actually...
Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
This is the only one of the challenges that, like, actually requires you to do any amount of actual skill.
Plenty of power. Lovely. Marvelous.
Like, you just ignore the front target. I missed one.
Master, a powerful man.
Good shooting.
Admittedly, the score I get on this one literally doesn't matter, so... I want to see if I can break 300 anyways, which is the barrier for 100% grade. A 500 is the highest I've ever gone on that, so...
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed.
Yep. Continue.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island
by the waterfalls. I could just like talk to him here if I recall, and just whoops me over there.
Learn about willpower.
And the water's so loud.
We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Yeah, this is like the easiest of the challenges, because there's no duration limit.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your willpower depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
Yep. Oh yeah, so here's the other... This is the fundamental choice of when you're choosing, when you're making this character to choose strength, skill, or will, or some combination thereof. Why won't it let me lock on?
Excellent use of magic. Well done.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild.
Time to move on?
Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Very well.
I think I can like do the trainings again and get a good amount and get like a
Any
bonus.
apprentices want to practice melee? Right. This melee combat against
Whisper counts. Time for my melee grade.
Right. Let's get Whisper and you. I have a...
Oh. I like how her spear is just inside of me, but no matter.
All right, you can stop now.
I don't know what.
Almost perfect. That's an A.
But I did not get the
I've
A
got
plus.
a nice sword for you. Right.
This is the
Right.
This is
Let's
the
get
only
Whisper.
one
I
where
have a
getting
special-
the grade for me matter. For getting the good grade really matters for me. And I lost it already.
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper
I
should
did
be
get-
ashamed. A plus.
I did get
That
the A
grade means
plus.
I can award you a new weapon.
The Iron Katana, which is
You really.
just really good. I usually use either the katanas or the cleavers in this.
Any apprentices need will training?
Should I just do more lightning? You seem to like the lightning.
You've got 30 seconds once you first cast. There's a special prize.
Yeah, this one, it's pretty simple strategy. You just look at one on one end, and as soon as it flips back, you lock on, and it will just automatically switch you. I've never failed to get the A plus on this one. Like, as long as you don't just hold down lightning the whole time.
Astonishing. Bloody hell. A plus. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test. I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
Well, no duh, I'm the main character, boyo. I don't I actually prefer using the longbow to the crossbow, so I'm going to stick with the longbow because the reward for getting the perfect on the range exam is a crossbow. And I don't actually care about the crossbow.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Well, that's one head knocked off. 2 heads knocked off. 3 heads knocked off. Yeah, that works.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
Back to the fairy tale and back to the show, back to the wall and there's nowhere to go. Hopeless and desperate, all passing away. So yeah, here's the fundamental question: is strength, skill, or will? So strength focused on hitting things hard with big things. Skill focuses on moving fast and hitting things accurately. And will is using magic. So some combination of the 3 of those. Might as well pick up.
Grading.
I might as well
Now the guildmaster's asked me to grade every.
Might as well pick up the crossbow.
And if you get an A, you've got 1 minute.
Oh, that's not a good start. When the alpha strike is a miss.
Ooh, that almost went straight through.
Managed to snipe the back one there.
Ooh, that almost went straight through.
I couldn't get a snipe on the back one because the front was in the way. See if we can get one more shot in the middle. Nope.
Wow, you
set a new high score.
I ain't never seen any better than that. You got an A+. The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this. Whew, that was some... Now the guildmasters... You've got 1 minute.
Okay, so that was a new high score, but yeah, I could just
You'll
walk...
get no points from shooting outside the circle. You won't score from outside of the ring. You won't score from outside of the ring. You won't score from outside of the ring. You won't score from outside. You won't score from out. You won't score from. You won't score from. You won't score from out. 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 You won't score from. You won't score from out. You won't score from out. You won't score from outside of the ring.
Okay, so you want me to focus on magic. I've not really done that. I've not done as much magic focused. I usually do either melee or bow with magic augmentation. Of course, once you get later game, you can just kind of get everything, but...
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the Guild Seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the Guild Woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
I thought I turned tutorials off.
What are you doing out here?
All right. You won't get any points from outside the ring.
I suppose you're wondering
Focus
how you
on
passed the
Madrid.
final test then. It's simple. You
must
must
defeat me.
using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me
if you can.
You're getting better at this. Come on! Good. Very good. Attack me!
The only thing that matters in this is that you hit him at all. Just go zip, 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 zip.
Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this.
Yeah.
But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Have I mentioned that this isn't a very hard game? The first time I did this, I really struggled with the lightning part because I didn't realize, because I was just like a zapping. I thought it was the amount of damage I needed to do, so I was just like holding down the zap and he just run towards me and hit me with a sword.
Well, this is the day, lad.
But actually, just tap it.
I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us there. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this. First, you must select the area you wish to advance in. Strength, skill, or will. Notice your experience pools in the lower left portion of the screen. You acquire general experience by... you've chosen will. You could be a powerful magic user. You can use your experience from magic combat to learn new spells and improve those you already possess. Now choose the spell you wish to learn.
There's Fireball. There's Force Push. Force Push is very nice if you're going to be using a bow. It's also just a really powerful spell in general, because it knocks everyone over. Assassin Rush, once again, is just another one that's very useful for sword characters. Because, yeah. Magic Power just gives me more mana. Multi-Strike is another one that just, like... Yeah, good and evil aligned spells become more or less expensive depending on your alignment. Anyone can learn any spell, but... And this is another one. This Insidious spell manipulates the enemy's minds while the caster is close enough. Turning down my eyes. A higher level. Nothing quite like mind control. But as of now, I'm probably just gonna... So any of these... Oh. Any of these spells catch your attention? So basically, the options are Fireball, Force Push, which knocks everyone around me over, or Assassin Rush, which teleports me forward, or behind someone. Or just get more room for more lightning.
You've chosen Strength. You could be a great warrior.
The other options are
you can use your
do more damage
from
with
melee
hitting
combat
things,
to improve your physique, health, or toughness.
have more health,
Choose one now.
take less damage,
You've chosen
attack
skill.
faster.
You could be an expert archer or a stealthy rogue. You can use your experience from ranged combat to improve your speed, accuracy,
Push one.
or guile. Choose one now. Notice your experience pools going down. You will always use your will experience first, but if this runs out, you can use general experience to improve any of your attributes. There is little else for me to teach you, but I...
Alright.
Check the guild for more quests.
So now I have lightning, I have push, and I have probably still some options ahead of me.
Chicken, you've come to the right place.
So this game has a really interesting inventory, and I went with push, sorry. So this game has a really interesting thing where it will simulate economies of scale and supply and demand, where the more items that a vendor has in their inventory, the cheaper that item is. So as you can see, this person has 34 health potions, so even though it is even though it is 80 cost normally, I can buy that for 64 because there's so many that it becomes cheaper. Oh. You said you liked the push one first, so I bought it. I'm sorry. Luckily, there are ways to fix this. Now, if I recall, if I go over to sell, oh no, that was it. I was remembering that there was a There's a glitch that gives you even more direct infinite money. That's just like you can sell one item for the price of another. Like I could sell my apple pie for this. What does he want to buy? He wants cooking apples and he wants...
Oi! Stop being so annoying, you runt. You look like a puff. What happened? Balverine attack.
So if I can get, so one thing I'll say is if I can get a few ranks of Guile, I have the ability to, once I get enough of a certain item, just...
Remember, stay where you go. Please, don't hurt me. Just minding my own business. So you're the chicken chaser, are you?
So there's a guy around here somewhere who pays you to kill the sparrows, but I didn't find him, so... I've always wondered if like, if you just, like, use cheats or something like that to get a really high renown, would you be able to take these quests? Like, there's these 3 quests here, and it says you're just not allowed to take them. I like how you get paid just as much to... You get paid more to get rid of wasps in a picnic area than you do for a snow troll is loose in Hook Coast. A powerful hero is needed to defeat it. I don't even know what a snow troll is. I don't remember that being in the game. Let's go kill some wasps.
Remember, following the gold markers on your map will lead you to your quest objective.
Can I boast?
Wasps are attacking the picnic! Hurry! It's this way! It's this way!
Oh.
Have you seen your fate?
Hurry! Hey! Over here!
Nope. Busy. Had a collectible to pick up.
It's this way! Hurry!
I'll buy fire next. Don't worry. With the amount of lightning I'll be shooting, we'll have plenty of opportunity to buy new spells. Oh, these are this is a more significant wasp infestation than you might have initially thought. These are wasps that are killing people.
Thanks for saving me. I'm going to tell everyone about you.
So one of the annoying things about using magic and lightning and things like that is that how effective they are against groups of enemies has a lot to do with just
strike down the wasps.
I just steal. Is it just gonna keep spawning Oh yes, green apples. They are very green. They are not yellow. Not at all.
Your bow may prove useful against the wasp queen.
No, I'm more interested in looting all the food from the picnic area. My weapons that I'm definitely using.
Your will energy is low. What's that?
Yes, my will energy is low. Watch that.
Attack the wasp queen again. Remember, you can also use your will powers against her.
I found a beard in the picnic area.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
What do you think of him?
Hero. Over there.
We're a hero. We killed the wasps.
So you're the chicken chaser, are you? All right
Do
then.
you chase chickens?
You've received a new quest card.
Maze is looking for you. He waits for you in the Barstone Tavern.
You little... Look at this filthy pile of rags. He really expects people to give him... Well, if you want, I'll tell you something.
Used to be an adventurer like yourself, but
I used to be an adventurer like you.
begging to survive and getting bullied by this brat all the time.
Wonder if there's any arrows in his knee.
I should have known better.
Alright. So what shall I do? I can side with a bully, I can side with a beggar, I can side with no one and just kill them both. I can walk away.
Oh, warrior, what did you do? Choke your enemies to death with your stench?
What say ye? Bully or bully the poor man like a good American, or defend the weak and helpless? Maybe just murder them both. Town guards are actually pretty tough in this game. You've got to get pretty high level in order to fight them off, so just going and murdering everyone is probably not advised at this point in time. The statue doesn't seem to point anywhere in particular.
I swear there's maggots crawling out of him.
You might be young and strong now, but one day you too could be reduced.
Kill them both. You know what? Before I just start... commence the murderization of everyone, I'm gonna just back up my save, cause,
Smell like rotting rat corpses. If you can get him to leave, it'll... Great. Try belt...
Ah! I can't take any more of this. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, so he did not die.
Nice one, mate. If you see anyone you don't like, it's always worth stopping to let them know. I'm sure you'll discover some great insults. Well, I can't hang around. I've got to ruin his life some more. Hey, Stinky, come back here.
Hey, I didn't get a chance to kill you. Aww. I mean, same, but also noon here was an hour earlier than it was.
Oi! You're new here, aren't you? We have some rules round here that you need to know about. Bowerstone is a peaceful town. I'll have to confiscate your weapons for now. There are shops, inns, lots of different people, games, all kinds of things. Why not pay the tavern a visit first? It's the building in front of you, just up the road from here. Oh, and keep an eye open for Lady Grey. Treat her with respect. She is the mayor, after all. Have a look around and enjoy your stay in Bowerstone.
Stay within the law.
You said you're tired? Maybe we should both just call it a night.
Where are you going then? I bet
You've come to the right place. Impressive wasp slaying. But there are bigger creatures out there.
Go on, get out of it! Hey!
Let's see if I can get enough XP to get to Guile level 2, and then I can pretty much just have infinite money. You gonna move your feet, sir? Move just a little?
I want a beer, please.
What's going on?
Ooh.
Welcome to the... What takes your fancy?
To win at pairs, you must pair all the cards together within the time limit. All the cards start face down to turn them over you.
What takes you... How much will you bet?
I wonder who that hero bloke is.
Let's try just betting on a card game. Oh, that's a good start. Oh. Oh, you don't need to match suit?
What do you make of this bloke then? What's happening here then?
Look at the chicken
chickens, run!
Never mind. How about another? How much will you bet?
Oh, I'd like a
Okay.
drink, please.
Was that? Oh no, misclick. That.
The commanding chicken chaser there.
I wonder who that hero bloke is. Thank you. What's going on?
Yeah, this is actually pretty difficult.
With a new best score.
Look at the chickens run!
With an excellent score. Oh.
How about another game? How much will you bet?
Alright.
How about it? Perhaps you'll come back and play some more.
Here is the other thing you can do. That's just world save, save, accept.
Thanking you.
You have reached.
Welcome to the card pairs tape. What takes you? How much will you bet?
Up goes the money. Let's just say I'm betting 100% of my income, 100% of my money on this card game.
Apparently the guild are raving about him. Oh, good day to you there, sir. I feel safe with him around.
Let's click again. Oh, that's not good.
You've run out of peps. You'll come
Hey,
back
mister,
and play some
do you
more
have any hit?
sometime.
You have? Really, it doesn't let us play with it. There are 7 dolls in all, he says. I should get back to school.
Play card.
And now's what I do. I go load game. And what do you know? I didn't lose all my money.
Stay within the law.
And that's one of the most straightforward means of infinite money, where you just kind of bet all your money. They just dropped their boxes in order to clap. They shattered them on the floor.
Hey.
Oh, good day to you there, sir.
Hey, mister, do you have it? You have? It doesn't let us. There are 7 dolls in all, he said. I should get back to school.
Been enjoying all the attention, have you? Yes. I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen. Most of Bowerstone is talking about it. But, you shouldn't let that kind of thing go to your head. Anyway, that's not why I called you here. You see, there are dark forces gathering that put your giant insect to shame. Tell me, how much do you remember of the night I took...
Come on!
Check the guild.
Time to go. See ya.